Shalom. Sarayim Tovim, Rabbi Elias. Sarayim Tovim, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay, because
I hear you.
Erev Tov, everybody. Hatzoraim Tovim. Boker Tov, Reba and Aurelia. Hi, Aurelia.
Hey.
Boker Tov to you.
Hi.
It's
Oh, good, you're waving. Oh, hiya.
Rabbi Sherry. Hi, Rabbi Sherry. And Ellen Friedman is here, and Ellen Rose, Marvin, Sue Bowers, and Yosef. Welcome back. Oh, such a nice crew. Very cool. Well, I'm happy. Look how many people are here from the western half of the Pacific Ocean. Yosef and Rabbi Sherry and Reba. It's almost half. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
Wow.
Hag Sameach, everybody.
Sameach, how's everyone's Passover? How's everyone?
Oh, you're pushing the year.
Okay. Wrong holiday.
My miniature. Do I have enough candles? I think I do.
Yes, tonight will be the third, I believe. Or
Oh, it's the
No,
fourth.
tonight's the fourth night.
last night was the third. Tonight's the fourth.
You need one more candle.
Yes, you need one more candle. And
Any little one.
I'm actually going to be looking for. I don't have a Chanukiah with me right here, so I'm going to need volunteers.
Bob got this from a yard sale for 50 cents. So I thought, well, you can't beat that.
No, you can't.
Person, I've got this one here. This is my cat-proof one.
Yes, we have electric ones too. Very important.
But I'm going to turn that one off. It's too bright.
So
No,
if you want, if you would like to use your Chanukiah when we do the prayers, you are welcome to, because I don't have one with me. Please.
It's also 2 p.m. here, so.
Yeah, likewise. It's 4 p.m. here, but it's close enough to sunset here at 4 p.m. this time of year. So
4:13 was sunset. My first night of Hanukkah up north in northern Japan.
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
This bigger.
But the rule for Hanukkah, I kind of looked it up again, is you wait till the family gets home, unless you need to light before Shabbat.
That was our rule growing up, but I didn't know if that was just my mom's rule or.
No, it seems like I thought so too, but it seems like it is a rule. I read about it.
I like that rule.
Because
You know, she also did the same thing for Shabbat, but I know that that's absolutely not a rule. But she didn't want to have Shabbat without my dad, and I always really appreciated that. So, welcome everyone to Sim Shalom Online Synagogue. I'm Rabbi Elias Wang, joined by Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman on beginning the 28th of Cheshvan, 5783, right now together. So let me just make sure. Oh, I'm in Keynote. I don't want to be in Keynote. I want to be in, what do you call it? Here we go.
I think your date is mixed up.
Is it? Am I one ahead?
Yeah, because it'll be on Friday night starts the next month. It should still be Kislev.
Oh,
but
I'm one day. Okay, I'm a day off. I knew I was counting.
I think so. Yeah.
You're right. I am a day off. So now we're gonna continue now. So pretend that this says 27. Okay, that's really what it is.
But it should say Kislev, not Cheshvan.
Should say what?
Kislev.
It's Kislev.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, so I got that wrong. Thank you, everybody, for your help. It's not even, I didn't even get the right month, let alone the right day. How many rabbis does it take to get the right date?
So, while you're twisting in a light bulb, several.
Thank you, Rabbi Sherry. Rabbi Sherry, would you start our service off with some Hinei Matov?
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. יאי די 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 די. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. יאי די 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 די.
Amen. Let the good in me connect with the good in others until the whole world is transformed through the compelling power of love. And these slides, this one and the next ones to come, are from the Siddur of Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, who made these for her Hanukkah slides this year. And so, does anyone here have a Chanukiah with them at the moment? Let me see. Yay! Okay, we got Sue. All right, Sue, you're our official Chanukiah lighter, okay? So you can do it either real or you can just pretend because, you know, this is Zoom and none of us are actually at sunset here except for those of us on the East Coast of the US. So we're going to go ahead and say our prayers together. If you would like to unmute everyone and say the prayers with me, we have just begun to light our Hanukkah candles. Together we say, Baruch
Baruch
Adonai
atah
Eloheinu
Adonai
melech haolam
melech haolam
asher
asher
kidshanu
kitzanu
mitav titzvanu
v'tzivanu lenach nel Hanukkah.
Praised are you, Adonai,
Amen.
our God, sovereign of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to light the Hanukkah lights. Next one, I would like to invite someone else to give the next one. Who's a volunteer for this one? Let me see. Marvin Gruber, go for it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'oshanu
She'asa
she'osa nisim le'lavosenu bizman
Bayamim
hayamim
Hahem
Ahem.
Boshem Ahem Hazah
Azman Hazeh.
Basman hazeh.
Exactly. You know, this one's a
Amen.
hard one for me to remember without the melody. The melody I grew up with was She'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh.
Well, I was trying to read the Hebrew. I wasn't looking at the transliteration.
Yeah, no, but you probably would know that by heart if I gave you the melody beforehand, Marvin. So it's all what I'm saying is it's always harder when you're reading instead of just trying to remember lyrics to a song. Isn't that funny? How songs are easier to remember than speeches, even if they're just.
We learned that the night of Frank Sinatra.
We did. Yeah, we did. That's true.
All these prayers we've been saying all this time sound a lot different when you change the tune.
Indeed.
Well, I heard at one time that the Torah or the whole Tanakh was supposed to be a song.
Indeed. It was an oral tradition.
Yeah.
It was, and so the whole thing was a song.
Yep.
It's kind of like my friend Aziz, when he grew up, he memorized the entire Quran because it has there are notes to it, just like our Torah used to be the whole thing. You could memorize, and it was an incredible. He competed in a competition for 12-year-olds who can memorize the Quran in Cairo when he was little.
Wow.
It was very impressive. Okay, and I don't believe we do a Shehechianu this night. That's just the first night, no?
It depends on, since it's the first time this particular group is all doing it together, you can interpret it, we do. Since it's not the first night, you can interpret it that we don't. So
Okay, let's do it all together because it is my first time lighting candles with Lori Bowers. Hi, Lori. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. So, because it is a new group, I like that rule. It's a new group. So, all together, and we can do it singing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Haolam Hechianu Azman Hazeh. What a wonderful moment to come together and praise the infinite energy that has sustained us and brought us to this season. And I would like to offer to Rav Sherry. If this is one that's familiar to you, you're welcome to do it. Otherwise,
I wanted to do the next one. If this
Okay.
one's not familiar, I'll do the next one. I know that one.
Okay, I'll do this, absolutely. So this is the Hanerot Hallelu. It's about lighting these candles in commemoration of the saving acts, the miracles, and wonders which God has performed for our forefathers. In those days, at this time, through his holy priests, throughout the 8 days of Hanukkah, these lights are sacred, and we are not permitted to make use of them, but only to look at them, in order to offer thanks and praise to your great name for your miracles, for your wonders, and for your salvations. Hanerot, halu, anu, madlikim, al tisha. Oh, I know this song. Alu manikim, al tishaut, vela hanasim, vela al haniflaot. She'asita lavotenu, she'asita lavotenu, bayamim hahem, Bayamim hahem, bayamim hahem, bazman hazeh. This reminds me of singing in Hebrew school growing up. Now, for Rav Sherry.
This one I'll do. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Sivivon sof 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 Chanukah hu chag tov Chanukah hu chag tov Sivivon sof 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 Chag simcha hu la'olam Nes gadol hayasham Nes gadol hayasham Chag simcha ulam. I think you can do it with the English words will work with it too. It may be dreidel, dreidel, spin, spin, spin. Hanukkah is a great holiday. Hanukkah is a great holiday. Dreidel, spin, 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 spin.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. You know, and I'm reading from left to right. I should have been Ma'otzori Yeshuati Lechana Elishabeach Tikon Betifilati V'sham Toda Nisabeach Le'atachim Atbeach Mitzar Hanabeach Azek mor bishur mismor Chanukah hamizbeach Agemor bishir mismor Chanuchat misabeach Rock of ages, let our song something our wave our something power Thou amidst the raging foe was our sheltering tower. Furious they assailed us, but our faith availed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us, and thy word broke their sword when our own strength failed us.
Wow. That was great. You knew the whole English of that. I did not know that.
Most of the English. I think it was on the back of the Hanukkah candle. The Hebrew was maybe.
We had a
Transliteration or
CD
something on the
growing up
box.
we had a CD with a bunch of these songs with and that was the main one. It was like a sitting around the fire kind of CD. It was really beautiful. I'll try to find it for next time. This I wanted to show.
There's so much stuff on if people want to look it up, there's so much good stuff that you can find on YouTube. I did a whole like YouTube disc jockey thing for the Jewish community, the kids in Tokyo, 2 years in a row. So.
Yeah, there's lots of good stuff out there. So before we move on, this is the picture going around Instagram right now, which is amazing. On the back of this is a picture from 1932, 1933 in Berlin. It's a Hanukkah. It's a Chanukiah, obviously, in front of a building flying the Nazi flag. And on the back of this card, whoever took it wrote, they say death to Judeans. We say long live Judeans. And it's just one of these. This is my favorite picture from this time of year because it's so simple, but it speaks volumes. So I just wanted to include that. And now it's time for Marvin Gruber to let us know. Marvin, if you would.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Vaed. We continue now with the evening prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro Maariv aravim b'chachma poteach sha'arim uvitvuna mishane itam umiflafech et hamazmin umisader et hakovim umishmimrotem barakeh כרצונו בורא יום ולילה גולל אור מפני חושך וחושך מפני אור ומעבר יום ומביא לילה ומבדל בין יום ובין לילה אדוני צבאות שמו אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. Together we can say in Hebrew at the end, Baruch atah Adonai Maariv aravim. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe. By your word is the evening dusk caused the evening dusk. By your wisdom is the dawn. The day is designed with wondrously. The seasons are set in order, and your will are the stars arranged in the sky. Adonai Tzevaot is your name. You create day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness away from light. Eternal God, your sovereignty shall embrace us forever. Praised are you, Adonai, for each evening's dusk. And the Ahavat Olam. I would like to offer this to someone who feels like singing right now, firsthand. Let me look. No hands. Okay, Rav Sherry, can I volunteer you? Good, thank you.
Yes, I did put up my hand, so I'll try this. I haven't done this in a while. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu Ukumenu nasiya b'chochecha Unismat B'divrei Toratecha Uv'mitzvotecha leolam va'ed Ki hem chayenu Ve'orech yameinu Uvahem nageh yomam v'layla Nageh v'yom v'layla Ve'avachal tasir Mimenu le'olamin There's one more line that I'm not seeing here. Ohev amo. It's your line. Baruch atah Adonai. Ohev amo Yisrael.
That is 100% correct. You are the first one to notice that I don't have. Oh, it's because it's down here.
Because you put it at the end after you do it in English. Yeah.
Right. I do this English thing. I forgot even now. But yeah, here it is. Here's that line you were looking for. My bad. You know, even rabbis make mistakes, and tonight I'm making all of them. So thank you guys for bearing with me. We got the date right. That was an accomplishment. And now we even have the liturgy right, which is great. Would someone like to read the English translation on the side for us? Let me see. Yes, Yosef, please.
Your love has embraced us always, in wilderness and promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day, your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes, granting us glimpse of eternity. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day. The devotion, delight, beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love.
Well read. Amen. Thank you, Yosef. And now, please read with me, responsively, with the English on the right. In the stories of our past,
you are revealed.
You are revealed.
the laws you gave at Mount Sinai,
You are revealed.
in the questions that we ask, and in the answers that we might find,
You are
revealed.
in the light that burns off fog, and in the darkness that swallows grief,
You are revealed.
in my questing doubts and fear, and in the joy of dreams come true,
You are revealed.
in all the blessings that surround us, those seen and unseen.
You are revealed.
Blessed are you for opening our senses to all your revelations. You live in the glow of the heart. You live in the pain and the joy of life. You live when we choose life and blessing. You live in the still, small voice of conscience, and you live in our unending search for truth. You live in our breath when we unite and we call you one. And together we can finish the phrase, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Omer
Yisrael.
Blessed are you, Adonai, who loves your people, Israel. And now it is time for the Shema. I would like to invite Reba. Wait, are you here, Reba? Reba's not here. All right. Lori Bowers, would you like to lead us in the first two lines of the Shema tonight?
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Amen. Nicely done. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
I've noticed a huge jump in your confidence since last summer in reading Hebrew. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Well done. And as is my custom, I would like to hear Rabbi Sherry wake up the Japanese islands right now, please.
I'm in Hawaii, so the people have come.
Any island will do.
Okay. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
And another English translation while the rabbi has saved the last three words for the end. May I ask someone else who hasn't read yet to do this English translation? Let me see.
I will try to.
Wonderful. Reba and or Rayla.
Okay. You shall love, let me adjust it on my end. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you this day, you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children, and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and upon your gates. Then you will remember and observe all my mitzvot and be holy before your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. I am Adonai your God, who is truth.
Adonai Elohechem emet.
Amen. Thank you, Reba and Rav Sherry. Continue now with the Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ufrosh aleinu Sukat shlomecha ushmot zetenu uvoenu Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu kol v'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. And a translation, another one to read. Yosef, can I ask you to read again? That was a great reading you did earlier. You want to do this one?
Let us lie down in peace, O Adonai, and we will arise with strength and clear vision. Shelter us under your wings, guide us with your wisdom, and for the sake of your world, help us work for peace through justice. Then hatred and plague and war and famine and sorrow will disappear from this earth. Blessed are you, our comfort and shield, whose so-called shalom, shelter of peace, spreads over us. for all Israel, over Jerusalem and the earth made whole.
Well done, sir. Thank you very much. We now continue with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yikadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabba v'alma divrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaydecho Beit Yisrael ba'gala uvizman kariv v'meru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba mevorach Le'al am ulal me'al maya Yitbarach Yitbarach Vishtabach Vitpa'ar Vitroman Vitnaseh Vitadar Vitale Vitalal Shemei Kudsha Brichu Le'elam min kol birchata V'shirata Tush bechata v'nechemata damiran bi'alman v'imeru. Amen. And we have reached the Amidah, the standing prayer. We acknowledge exactly where we are is where we're meant to be, where our ancestors have striven for and where we will strive to put our descendants in a more spiritual, elevated place. On that journey, we're right here. Please rise in body or in spirit for the Amidah. Let the strength of this community and the strength of our ancestors give us the strength to search back to our path to the Blessed One. Adonai Sephatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Velohei Avotenu Ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Velohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekoneh Hakol V'zocher Hastei Avot V'imahot Umevi Geula Livnei V'nehem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayeh Kol Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv Ruach U'Morid Hagashem Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechayeh Hakol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofeh Holim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lechayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hakol or hametim. Sovereign of our ancestors, mighty one above us, holiness united, awesome creator of angels and holy beings, we seek your presence every day. Praised are you, Ribono Shel Olam, consciousness of the universe. Blessed are you, all-knowing Ein Sof, endless one, the source of our wisdom. With you there is never a point of no return. Praised are you, healer of hearts, minds, souls, healer of relationships, of families, friends, and loved ones. Give us strength and insight into our ailments and discords for a speedy recovery. Blessed are you, Yad Chazakas, strong hand who heals the sick. Boré, creator of the infinite universe of dancing planets that provide the seasons that we depend on for our comfort and source of food. Blessed are you, Boré, creator of the cycles. Nurture our role models with the passion for justice in all nations of the world. Blessed are you, Melech HaMachim, who loves righteousness and justice. Let there be no time and no space where evil can flourish. Blessed are you, Adir, one who defeats enemies of love and compassion and humbles all. We give thanks to you for being our comfort and the compass of our ancestors forever. You are always our rock and have been the shield of our ancestors' rescue for generations. Grant peace, happiness, blessings, and beauty, loving kindness and compassion to us all and to all Israel, your people, and the whole world. And with that, we turn to the Torah service, where I invite Rav Sherry Joy Berman to the Bima to lay in Torah for us. However, to introduce Rav Sherry, I would like someone to Barhu for us. And I invite Ellen Rose, if you are able. Would you like to Barhu this first line for us?
Yes, thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Havmarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach
Baruch Adonai
Le'olam
Le'olam
Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. And with that, I stop the share and I make Sherry the co-host, which is happening now. And we're good.
Okay, just a second. All right, so hang on a second. Is it sharing yet?
No, not yet. We
No.
just hit the black screen.
All right, I'm going to stop and start it again.
Oh, there it is. We
Oh,
saw it for a second.
as
at the
soon as I got out of it, yeah. Okay, let's go with screen. Then it just, you can see the entire mess, and we don't. Okay, so, and I will maximize, and now we're seeing it.
Yes.
Can you see it now? Okay, all right, and we're gonna. Since this, if anybody reads music, it'll just be confusing. I'm going to turn that off. So I will show you a little bit how Trope Trainer works. I'm going to go to not show music score. And there we go. This is the Ashkenazi third day. So on our, okay, sorry. There are a couple versions of this open and it's not doing what I'm asking it to. Okay, please ignore the music score.
Excuse me, Rabbi, it's the fourth day, isn't it?
It's the fourth day for you. I was just about to explain that.
Oh, okay.
For Elias and me, it is the third day. Okay, we are on the eastern side of the Pacific. Okay, the people in Japan, it's and the people on the East Coast, it's the fourth day, and the people in the Philippines. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is for Rabbi Elias and me. This is the third day's first reading. Amen. Bayom hashlishi nasi livnei zvulun Elehav ben Chelon Korbano Kat Kesev Achar Shloshim Umea Meshkala Mizrak Echad Kesev Shivim Shekel B'Shechel HaKodesh Shnehem Mileim Soled Belula Vashemen Liminucha Kach Achad Asra Zahav Milea Ketoret.
Amen. Yasher Kohech, Rav Sherry. That was beautiful. Thank you. And I would like to invite Sue Bowers, I'm sorry, Rabbi Joy Berman and Sue Bowers. Would you like to do the Noten HaTorah on the way out?
Sure.
Okay, let me show it for you.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Elohim melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'ka'ed la'olam Nate Bakako, Tenu, Barukata Adonai, Notain HaTorah.
Amen. Everyone give Sue a big hug, and Lori. Great job with the Barchus. That was really cool. I like when we get 3 people up for one aliyah. That's always, 3 Jews, 1 stone. I don't know what the right phrase is, but it's a lot of people for one aliyah. So now we continue. Before we're closing the Torah, of course, we are going to do a prayer for healing, where we send our healing energy out to all of those loved ones of ours and of everyone who needs healing of body or of spirit or of mind right now. And I would like to go around the chat here on Zoom, and then I'll go out on the socials and see if anyone's writing in the chat there. And I'll start with you, Sue Bowers, up in my left-hand corner.
I've got Dorothy, Mark, Arlene, Jean, Mary, Sue, Jimmy, and his father.
Thank you, Sue. We're sending energy to them. Marvin Gruber, any names?
Nelson Rispaldo, Karen Quinn.
Thank you. We'll send energy to them. Yosef says the Ramo Panganiban. I'm sorry if I messed up the spelling, the pronunciation. We're sending healing energy to Ramo.
The Tagalog name with so Tagalog names have a lot of Spanish accents in them. So they're pronounced the Spanish way.
Got it. Well, we're sending healing energy to that person, and anyone else you'd like to send healing energy to, Yosef? We are also going to send Lori Bowers, who's on your list today.
Paulette Howard and Laura Frazee.
We'll send healing energy to them. Ellen Friedman.
Yes, Carol Pontius and Heidi Lute. Thank you.
Thank you. Rav Sherry.
Alea Batsa, Sala Batsa, Jennifer Cooper.
Thank you. Aurelia and Reba.
No names, thanks.
Aurelia. Hi, Aurelia. Hi. It's nice to see you. It's so nice to see you, Aurelia. Her first words are going to be Baruch Atah Adonai. Just watch. Anyway, Ellen Rose, who's on your list?
Thank you. All those who are suffering physically and emotionally around the world, all Sim Shalomers who need refuah shlema, Marlene Bachaya, Megalito Bianca, they just lost a 13-year-old son from bone cancer. Jenny Batnina, Ginny Batmana. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I see Sephora has written in the chat. She's sending healing energy to David with cancer, to my granny Franny, and all who suffer PTSD. Thank you, Sephora. And with that, let me look on the socials over here. Let me turn this way. Hello, Facebook. Hi, Barbara Kirsch. Shalom from Texas. Chag Sameach, Barbara. If you have anyone you're sending healing energy to, please write their names in the chat. I'm happy to say them for you. Likewise, over here on the YouTubes, we got let's see who's over here on the YouTubes. No chat on the YouTubes yet. Well, YouTube friends, if you'd like to write any names of anyone you want to send healing energy to, those names will be on the YouTube chat forever. So it is quite a powerful way to send some healing energy. We now continue with our Misha Berach. Rav Sherry, would you like to lead us in the Misha Berach this evening?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Li'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Sending all of that healing energy out to everyone in the world in need of that right now. I invite all of us now to take a moment or two for silent reflection in any way you need. Oh, say shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Continue now with the Kaddish Shalem. Yikra v'yikra shemecha ba, v'yalma divrach
Amen.
yirtei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chay l'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalav yizman kariv v'imaru. Amen. Yesh me'rabba
Yesh me
mi'rach
rabban
le'olam
rock me along me on
le'omaya.
my yard.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitruman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei kudsha b'richu.
Birichu.
Ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yalma v'imeru.
Amen.
Kabad Soton v'yom achon et kol beit Yisrael kadem t'din kol shamei v'imeru. Yehi
Amen.
shlama rabba min shamaya v'chaim aleinu kol Yisrael v'imeru. Osei
Amen.
shalom b'mamav hu yasei shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Please
Amen.
rise for the Aleinu, body or mind. Aleinu l'shabeach
Shabeach
Adon
Ladon.
Hakol, Tate Gedulat
Tate Kedulah
Haishi,
Haishi.
Shalo Asanu
Hello, Asanu
Gitol
Gitol
Hagatzot,
Hagaton.
Velo
Hello,
Samanu
Saman
Kemishpachot
Kekeko
Hadaman,
Haman.
Shalo Sam
Shall
Chelkenu Kahem, Vigoralenu Bechol Hamonam, Ve'anachnu Korim, Umushtacharim Umotim, Bifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. ונאמר בהיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. And we have reached our mourner's Kaddish, where we remember those who are no longer with us physically, but always, always with us spiritually. I will go around the Zoom as I did before, and we will remember those. If you're in any stage of mourning or observing a yard site, please recall their names now if you wish. Sue Bowers.
Diane Shuey.
Remember her. Thank you. Marvin Gruber.
Francis Johnson, my grandparents.
Thank you. Yosef Yisrael. No names tonight. Ellen Rose.
Thank you. All those who have nobody to say Kaddish for them.
Thank you.
Adele Bat Adele, Nina Bat Betty, Megalito Bat Bianca.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
Reba, any names tonight?
No names, thanks.
Thanks, Reba. Rob Sherry.
My grandmother Badana Bat Shmuel Vislava, my brother Alan Avram Shmuel Ben Etta V'Yitzak Itzik Halevi. It was the day I traveled, the monster day of my travel, which just ended yesterday, was my grandmother's yard site and the 6-month anniversary of my brother's passing.
Would you like to lead us in the Kaddish this tonight?
I absolutely would, yes.
Sure. Lori, anyone you're remembering tonight?
My father, Tommy Shahan.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Ellen Friedman, anyone you remember?
Yes, my father's, your side is today, Henry Friedman. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. And now I will look on here. Barbara Kirsch, hello. And YouTube, nobody. All right. So if Rav, Sherry, Joy, and Ellen, if you would like to co-lead, because it is the yard site of your loved one, please let me put it up on the screen and you can co-lead. Actually, Ellen, why don't you read the English first, and then Rav Sherry will do the Kaddish, okay?
Me?
Yes, is that all right, Ellen Friedman?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Eternal oneness, source of the breath of all life, in whose hands are the souls of the living and the dead. Turn today in kindness and compassion to our prayer in memory of our loved ones. Remember the deeds of kindness and goodness that they performed while among the living. Grant them fitting rest beneath the wings of the divine presence and join their spirits in the chain of life. May the Almighty's great name be magnified and sanctified. May the one who make peace in high places grant peace over us and over all Israel and over all life itself. Amen.
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 And we continue with Rav Sherry leading us with the Mourner's Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה, בחי אחון וביום אחון, ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולא מעלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קדושה בריחו, לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן.
Amen. All souls are with you, O Sovereign. Teach us to live wisely and unselfishly, courageously and fruitfully, in truth and understanding, in love and in peace, so that our remembrance of them will be more than mere moments or regrets, but rather a catalyst for inspired living. And may the names of those whose memories we cherish be for us a blessing, and may we be worthy so that those who come after us may likewise remember us for good, and remember as we remember those who are unto us a blessing. And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Erev Tov, everybody. Yam HaTichon right here, Tel Aviv. Lady playing the harp, very peaceful. Good way to end a Maariv.
Toda Rabba, rabbis,
Here.
Elias and Rabbi Shari. Chag Sameach, everybody.
Chag Sameach.
Sameach.
Oh, wait. I did not read Sephora's list of names. I'm sorry. Sephora is remembering Ernest Hines, Ernestine Hines, Mary Hines, Kevin Hines, and Amos Idowu. They are all being remembered tonight. So let's remember how we felt during the Mourner's Kaddish just now. Those names go with that. Done. You know, Judaism is all about, you know, I think it's an Israeli phrase, when one door closes, go in the window. That's the way you survive, you know? So it's the way it works. So nice to share this time with you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for davening with us. Sherry, Rav Sherry, did you want to say something?
No, it's just nice to be closer to your time zones. You know, even though it was like crawling here to get here, but otherwise it was good.
I'm glad you are. I'm glad that we're all here together right now. You know, this is the shortest day of the year. This is the winter solstice.
Not really.
Not really?
Not really, because the time, it depends on what you either you say meteorologically or geologically. Each one has a different time because the time has already gotten longer in New York. 3 minutes. So it's not the shortest day anymore.
Well, look at that. New York's already ahead.
Yep. We're ahead of the pack.
Time goes faster in New York, I guess. So
maybe
it is the shortest day in Ohio.
It's definitely the shortest day here. I've been looking at it. So that means we only up from here. Our world becomes more and more illuminated for the next 6 months. How fun is that? Unless you go to the southern hemisphere, then it's the other way around. So just stay up here. Good night, everyone. I hope to see you all on Friday. We're doing Rosh Chodesh and a Hanukkah service on Friday, so it's going to be lots of fun. Rabbi Deborah will be gracing us with opening the service with her Hanukkah liturgy. So it's a special.
Wonderful.
Good. That would be
Yeah.
good.
So have a wonderful evening, everyone. Laila
Thank
tov.
you.
Bye.
Bye.